Hey, aloha, Mark J. coming to you from our backyard here. My wife, the fabulous Davine, and myself from our backyard here in beautiful Kauai, Hawaii. And I wanted to address a couple of emails I got and several comments on the blog because I've repetitiously said, leads don't build leaders. Leads don't build leaders. Don't get sucked into that. And some people wanted an explanation of that, and I think that's a great idea. It really gets down to one simple statement. If your friends and relatives didn't like what you had to say, why the hell would you think strangers would like it any better? I mean, give me a break. And of course, we always see these ads online. You won't have to bother your friends and relatives. Let me ask you a question. Hypothetically, social proof for you. If you knew someone, a good friend of yours or a relative, and all of a sudden they were making 10, 15, 20,000 or even more and living the life of their dreams, would you be happy that they didn't bother you? I mean, talk about a crock of bullshit to get people to buy things that won't work. Let me say it again. If friends and relatives and acquaintances and people that you meet in the grocery store, the other parents of the kids on your soccer team, you know, your daughter's on a soccer team, they are too. You know, the reality is if they don't like what you have to say, I can tell you right now, whether you're paying $10 for leads, $5 for leads, which is about the stupidest thing you could ever do, or more, or even if you're paying 10 cents for leads, or buy an old genealogy list, boy, there's a real winner. But anyway, if your friends, acquaintances, and relatives and new people you meet don't like what you have to say, they're not going to like it any better either. The first thing you need to learn is that if we're going to make some money, we need to talk to people and we need to be able to communicate with them in less than 7 to 10 seconds and get them to agree to look at the information happily. They shouldn't be creating a knot in your stomach. And so I want to let you know that I put a skill that doesn't appear on our website called Most People. Now this skill can be used 4 different ways. I love leverage. If you're a network marketer, you're going to love leverage. These 2 words, this Most People skill, will answer, first of all, the dreaded question, well, how much are you making? I can tell you right now that it works 100% of the time, okay? So grab that skill for yourself. I can tell you right now, 80% of the people that read this blog or listen to this video won't sit through that 40 minutes. What'll they do? They'll spend their money. You just have to decide which of the 2 groups you're in. The 80% that continue to believe that they can get a ton of leads and that's going to build their business, or the people that understand that if you're going to make some money, you need to learn some skills. And the 2 most powerful words that I've ever learned in network marketing are most people. Now, most people, once they see this video, get pretty excited and they want to grab that skill right away. By the way, it's free. There's no upsell as usual. We just love giving stuff away to our readers. But honestly, some of them don't. You probably know the type. They'll say, I don't like that guy on the beach. He's squinting when the sun's in his eyes. I think I'll continue to buy leads and buy $1,000 weekends from people that never really did anything. They just told you they did, about how to be successful, and I'll learn how to do it by flying someplace for 2 days. Give me a break, okay? You've been doing network marketing since you've been 6 years old. And if you just add this one little skill, most people, you'll find that 80% of the people will instantly agree to take your information. 80% of the people will instantly agree to come to a meeting. Oh, we got water on our feet. And that's what'll happen. You'll get flooded with real leads. What are real leads? When you enroll people, they all know an average of somewhere. Whoa, that is awesome. That is awesome. Look at this. I'm getting drenched in leads and prosperity. So grab that skill. You'll have 80% of the people immediately agreeing to look at your information. I'm being blessed. It's awesome. Okay, you'll have 80% of the people immediately showing up at meetings, and 80% of the people that you show the plan to join with those 2 words once you know how to use them. So grab that skill and leave me a comment if you would, and why don't you share the blog and the skill with people on your team. Who knows? You might end up on the beaches of the world. Aloha from beautiful, wet, wonderful Kauai.